What's up, everyone? Welcome. Friday. It is Friday. Actually, it's kind of dark, isn't it? Give me one second. Hold on. We can fix this. Oh. It's a little better. What's up, everyone? Hello. Say hi in the chat. What's going on? Happy Friday. Happy weekend. First attempt at the 710. Kind of hoping that the strings help me on this little journey here. Wow. The thing about 710, the thing about making the 710 is you got to have some speed. It's like a pitcher. You only got so many shots. We'll see if we can make it on strings. Man, so Drake May and the Patriots win last night. God, it's looking bad for the Chiefs. That's what the Chiefs going to do. They got Denver this week, which is a big deal, big game. Oh, I think in order to make it, you got to hit the pin, you know? Ooh. What's up, everyone? Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock here in Central Time. I've come so close to making the other weekend lead. We're going to make it today. What if that would have done it? These are strings, by the way. Kind of first time. Actually, Nolan Nash and I did it on this pair one time, and I bet you we probably threw 60 shots each and didn't make it. They just announced the Phase 2 Pearl. Who's excited? Who's excited? You don't think that the 2810 is harder than the 710? I don't know. I think the 710 is the hardest, right? I mean, let's see. So far, the string pins it didn't really come off the right very well with the back. All right, I'll go left. Dude, there is no jump in these corners right now. String pins. All right, we're going to send it over this time. I think that's the way. I think you got to send the pin over. And I think you got to, get lucky. 2810 is easier since you don't need a bounce. You can throw it back up. Yeah. Is the Phase 2 Pearl just a Phase 3? No. It's Phase 2 Pearl, man. Oh, there's a little bounce there. All right. They get the knee all loosened up, no? Oh, we got Texas versus Georgia tomorrow night. Well, we're not doing it that way. It's a little bit of a miss. Throw it 40 mile an hour and create pin action. Well, you know, I'm gonna try. If only I could throw it 40 mile an hour. I wonder if it's possible on string pins. Oh, anyone bowling league tonight? Who's got league? Who's bowling a tournament? Who's got a 5-game sweeper? Who's practicing? Ah. Ha 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 ha. That was a close one. I think it's possible. Lots of symmetric pearls out there. Where? Man, I'm dying for some symmetric pearls. You know what I'm dying for is a, This phase 2 pearl should be a pinch weaker than that. It might actually be, I don't know, you probably drill it pretty strong and get it to, I think technically just a little bit weaker than the idle core. So the idle pearl was my dad. I mean, that thing was, I love throwing the idle pearl. Anytime I had it in my hands, I'm like, oh yeah. Drilled a few different ways. I like the idle. And then I would have the idle pearl and the phase 2 in the bag. And that was a nice little 1-2 punch. If you ever needed a cleaner cover, go to the idle pearl. Phase 2 Rockstar AMs N25 Typhoon Ember. Yeah, has anyone seen a string pin picked up? Has anyone? Or the 710? Yeah, let me move. Let me get you a little better angle. Lost you. Apologies. Now we're off. All right, a little more. Little more. And then we're gonna make this 710. All right. 15 shots. Man. Close. We got some action there. What does it say my speed is? Oh, it's not giving me ball speed. Come on. What kind of stuff is this? Not on certified string pins, but Packy did on the non-certified. Did Packy or did Mitch? I know Mitch picked up a lot. But then they reshot that video, and I don't think he made any. Kind of swingy. I just picked up my first 710 last Wednesday. Wow, your first 710, really? I'm going left side. Could be. Ooh, a little motion there. A little something, something. Different center from Mitch's videos? Yeah. Makes sense. Could be. I think that's the side, actually. I think the left side's it. I think the left side is 2 more shots, you think? Non-certified string pins. Back. This is the 20th attempt. Left side. Should we ask AI? I think we should ask AI. What is the best way pick 710 on string pins? Okay. It gave me nothing. Don't ask AI for bowling advice. I think that's a 21st attempt. Dead. Dead. Hit it a little on the, little heavy. Next to go up to the ball return side. Do you agree? Ball return side? I don't know. I've heard that too. I have no idea. But that's what I'm doing right now. Nope. I wish you could tell me what my ball speed is. Who's bowling tonight? It's not giving me a reading on my speed. Oh, I missed it. Aww. My ball speed is going to be 20 miles an hour when I throw a regular. A little action. A little heavy again. Gotta hit one to make both. That is correct. Ah! All right, I'm gonna have to eventually stop once my elbow starts hurting. 10-pin side better. Try to use less elbow on that one. Actually, this is the hard part, is throwing at it 150 times. It's kind of hard. We're at 26 attempts. Yeah, not a great idea, guys. I think I might have to. Oh, I think the arm might not be able to make it. Come on! There was action. We need a string. We need a string to like malfunction and kind of flip around and give it the old whipper. 7-pin. Oh. Oh. All right. We're hanging in there. You've made this split 9 times. I think I made it 2 or 3 times. I don't know exactly. First time I made it was in Joplin, Missouri. I'm bowling this like Greater Joplin tournament, and it mattered. I had like 220 or 230 off the sheet, and I 710 in the 9th, and I'm in like $400 or $500 worth of brackets, and I spare it. And that won me some brackets. All right, I think we got to go after the 10-pin side here. Oh. Little action. Little action. Hey, what do you guys, is anyone near Kansas City? We just launched a clinic. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. December 20th. What are you guys doing? Oh, come on. Oh. You think I can do it with 2 balls? All right, we'll try it with 2 balls. Is on the opposite side of the ball return, so in case now the 10-pin. Oh. Ooh. Little action. I think you got to hit the ball on the right side. That's it. That's what you got to do. That's the move right there. You're at our PA clinic. Come back. We're at the PA clinic January 17th. Two different styles of clinics, though. Ah! Almost slid it over there. Isn't that crazy? Paul, why aren't you out in Vegas pulling the Ron Moore stuff? Flying. For a righty, I would aim for the right of the 9 pin. I know I do need a little help from the mechanic. Yeah, you know. Yeah, too much going on at work. I feel you. We were out there, man. There were a lot of seniors, dude. It was awesome. And they were buzzing. Close. South Point's just a pretty good time. They got everything you need, and it's all pretty good. Great weather, great pool, great rooms. Oh. String pins, baby. That's what we're doing. I'm on the EJ Tackett practice diet. He put string pins in his bowling alley, and then can't be beat, bro. Cannot beat the guy. I'm gonna adjust the camera again a little bit. Make sure don't hose me. There we go. All right. Works. Does that work? You guys good? All right. We've had 38 attempts at this thing. I think our best chance is to hit the right side of the 10 pin. Send it over there. That might have been our best chance. There's something to be said about it. I have 2 seniors near me that switch, and most bowlers are down 10, 20 pins on their average. Even some of the top guys in the Midwest are down 20 pins. Yeah. Yeah, it really kind of makes you think. The sweet spot in bowling is really whenever you feel like you can just throw it. And if you can hit half pocket and the head pin flies over and hits the 10 and you feel like your pocket's this big, that is nice. And free fall just kind of allows for that to happen a lot. These just don't necessarily fall down. Oh, left side. Yeah, that left side is no good. Of the 10 pin. It's kind of why I like strings. It's like, man, you gotta I think power still plays. I think power plays in any scenario, really. Not any scenario, but when it comes to pins going down, obviously you want power. Come on. Come on. I can get it. I'm going to get it like that. I'm going to get it like that. Hardest pair in bowling is a 4-6. I think this one's harder. All right. Right side. Oh. Nah, a little heavy. Yeah, I bet you I'm only throwing at like 18 mile an hour. Maybe not, but totally don't feel like I'm throwing it very fast. Oh. Yeah, they just don't come out of the corners. You got to like send the pin sideways. I'll be practicing for about an hour. Oh. A little heavy. Any bowling tournaments this weekend? I don't have anything. I want to come bowl tournament. Let me know what tournament's going on. Is this overexposed? You good here? Feel large on the up and down. Went on the lanes today and couldn't keep my front foot straight. Any tips or drills? Like your front foot being like this? Well, just, I mean, you said you were doing foul line drills? Straightforward. Yeah, I mean, I struggle with that too, especially when like you're hooking the lane. It's pretty hard to get the ball going this way if your foot's kind of really straight. I do see guys like Ethan Fiore, man, they are just so rock solid on their footing. And so I don't think it's a terrible thing if it moves a little bit, but yeah, just start at the foul line, work your way back. You have to understand what a straight foot feels like, and you're not going to do that with a bunch of steps in front of it. You can, but it might take you a little bit longer to actually capture what that specific feel is. So I would just take all the steps out, start at the foul line, teach your brain what it feels like to have a straight foot, and then, oh boy, oh, it bounced. A $10. Hero DB, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's insane. You just gave me $10. Ah. It will happen. Gotta show you some love, man. Hero DB. Dude. That one's active, I know. We're getting there. Body's warmed up. 47. Oh, this is money. Yeah, you gotta. I think the thinner I cut it, better chance I have. It gets a little squirrely down there. You give me another. Oh man. All right. $10 on the line for the 710. All right. Just a little left. Not my greatest effort. Man, how's Steph Curry going to have 46 points? I'm pretty sure I'm playing him in fantasy. Come on. Heavy. A little flat. How do you go about building a 6-ball tournament arsenal? Well, you start with the strongest balls, like a Sherlock. That was one of my favorites back in the day. Let's go Ion Max, RST, Hyperdry Pearl, Phase 2, Ion Pro Solid, urethane, and then just pick one. Maybe 2 urethanes at this point. Oh, this is good. All right. I don't know. That one made me lose faith on sending it over. We'll go left side. 51 attempts. Ooh. Yeah, gotta hit one. Try to cut it a little thin. Statistically speaking, 710 is 0.07. 1 in 145 attempts. No way. So I guess we at least got to do that, right? $145, huh? Can we beat the odds? Going lefty. That's not the move right there. Howdy. What are you doing? All right, 55. Cutting it thin. Oh, that was our best one yet. That almost came out. It almost came out, guys. It almost came out. I did not see that. No, I didn't see the Darren Tank video. Oh, wow. You know, this actually isn't a bad drill for a couple things. Really gets you, because sometimes when you can try and be a little bit too perfect, you know, and you can be a little hesitant with your game and whatnot. And you obviously can't do that when you're picking a 7-10. You just got to go, flow, throw it hard. And that kind of thought process for your strike shot is actually nice. It just, your body just really just feels a rhythm instead of trying to like create this certain angle or whatever. Woo! And then for 2, like directionally, like you start to get like a decent feel on hitting a certain side of the pin. So then you can like try and hit the right side of the pin. And you obviously have to be pretty accurate in the front part of the lane to do that. So I can tell like when I miss immediately. And now this is like making me really dial in my dude. Was almost it. Was almost it. Come on. 58. Ooh. I think, dude, that's 2 good ones in a row. I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself. I know. It's coming. It's coming. All right, here we go. 60. So we're 1 of 45. So 72 is half. Way there. Not bad. 1 in 145. I bet you for my life, I have not picked up the 17 1 in 145 times. I felt like I've left it 75,000 times. Maybe in just 1 year when I was in college. I had a year in college where I left it twice a game, it felt like. It really doesn't help you improve your balancing and positioning at the line, though. Because I'm up and out of every shot. That's
Man, you ain't never picking that.
Oh, that's left. No chance. It's left. So if you stink at spares, if you stink at a 10 pin,
Brad
try and
has
do
no
this.
idea I'm in here.
Kyle, I can't hear you. Oh, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
What's up?
What up?
I was wondering. I was gonna have you. I was gonna go live with the Phase 2 Pearl, but I was like, well, we can't throw it yet. I'm on 62 attempts.
62? You try going for the 10 pin? Is it? Man, dude. Those backs seem kind of dead.
Racks are dead. These strings, man.
Oh, those are strings and you're trying to pick it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Strings.
Has that ever been done?
A wild Kyle appears.
It happens. That's all.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Literally just hop in here. Has
Oh, see, that's coming out of.
Is it has that ever been done? Pick the 710 on strings?
Maybe I need a plastic ball for this. What'd you say?
Has that ever been done? What you're trying
I don't
to
know.
do?
It's a good question. I asked the chat, but they
Chat,
said they don't know.
You're telling me there's not one just bowling nerd out here that just knows that the string on the 7 pin. Oh, I mean, it looks like it's possible.
Yeah, I think you got to send the pin over. I don't know. But EJ's had them in his, I mean, there's houses that have had them in their building for 3 years now. Full on blown leagues and open play and stuff. So it's surely.
Someone said it's easy on string, and then sleep paralysis says he's done it. I can't tell. So how did you do it? Did you slide it over, Mr. Sleep Paralysis, or
Oh, he's done it.
he's done it? Or did you
Posted on TikTok.
Yeah, what's the strat? Help my boy out.
This is actually it's kind of like baseball. I think you got a limited amount of throws. But AI
Yeah.
says 1 in 145.
So is that what you're doing? 145?
Well, we'll see. I think I can do it,
So
but I'm definitely
That's
going to
who-
lose.
the question is, that's who's throwing it though, right? Like how
I
fast
feel like
are they?
Osku can do it about 1 in 30. I mean, I don't even know how people throw it that fast. Like, how is it even?
It's genetics, my guy.
I know. Ah.
What about going for the other pin? Is there any merit?
Well,
in
I've
that?
tried it.
He's like 70
kinda-
tries. I've tried it all.
I feel like the best way is to hit the right side of the 10 pin and send it over. But
Have
Maybe
you had
I
any
have to
that are even close? Like any scares?
no, I mean, I've just sent the pin pretty quickly, but I don't know if it's like the other pin hasn't wiggled or anything. I haven't had a pin on the deck. It's been pretty dead. All right, we'll go left.
I gotta go grab my phone here. Right back. Here you go.
Oh. Well, that. I'm going to. I'm going to put a link in the description for our clinics because we want to see you. And if you're on the East Coast or in the Midwest, we got something for you. 2 different styles, though. One is a 1-day, 3-hour, 175, 300 if you want a bowling ball, and then the other one's a full weekend on the East Coast. Wow, I missed that one. Dang, there is a little.
Brad, we just missed the house cleaning Olympics in Vegas.
I saw it.
You just missed it. Damn, I'd have checked it out. I've actually been kind of upgrading my house cleaning game. Ooh, that looks
Yeah,
close
see, that's
from
the
my
best
view.
attempt, but I don't know. I feel like a string's going to hit it before the pin does. Got to get some kind of like action here.
Jake goes, Kyle, you watch all yours.
Oh, this is
go."
it. Oh, it slid.
He says,
I feel like the
What made
tighter
you
you
change?
cut it.
Jake, well, I've technically been on 1, 2, 3. I've technically been on 4 companies, but have only switched once. I started with Track, then they moved me over to Columbia 300. Then EBI was bought out, and they moved me over to Brunswick. And then that was with Brunswick for a year, and just wanted to, I don't know, try something different. We went to Storm, and that's it. Are you dialing in your accuracy?
Yeah, bro. This helps.
You can hit the like the 4th quadrant of the pin.
Yeah. Maybe once every 3-4 tries. 75. So
There
we're
you
over
go.
halfway there. Oh.
If Brad picks it up with Kyle in the stream, Kyle has to go bald for next season. I'm leaving right now. I can't be around for that.
The Bald Brothers.
Oh, get out of it. No, I think you have to wear a wig and turn his hair into a wig for Brad.
That's fine. I'm cool with wearing hair. It'll be a change of pace. I'll have to like actually wake up and mess with it and do it.
Hmm. Kyle, will you guys ever come to Phoenix? And do you think
Yes.
Thor will ever come back to Arizona? Will we come to Phoenix? Possibly. We right now we have on the books. We are going to Kansas City, Missouri, and right before Christmas, we're gonna host a clinic there. That's pretty exciting. And then we're hosting like a full-blown clinic in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which is more East Coast, pretty accessible for a lot of like East Coast places. But as far as Arizona goes, they do go to that racetrack that I'm pretty sure that's in Phoenix. But as far as having a PBA tournament there, probably not. I mean, I've never even heard rumblings, and we pretty much just go wherever the tour goes. But we might host like a clinic there.
No, we definitely need a host clinic there because Phoenix is the third largest metropolitan area. And I think outside of LA and New York, maybe. I don't know. There's
Really,
a lot of people there.
that makes sense. I've never been there. I know nothing. I know they get really bad dust storms or something.
Yeah, they
What you know
they have
about
a
racing?
lot of bowling centers in Phoenix, actually. Like, I think Kansas City's down to maybe like 10 to 15 bowling centers, honestly. Like, there's just not that many. And I think Phoenix has like a crap load, especially Boleros.
Really?
Yeah, Bolero's pretty heavy down there.
Ooh.
I don't know, man. This might be tough. Maybe
Well, Clifton, you coming to the clinic? Hey, we got any people coming to one of our clinics in here? We got 135 people. Someone's got to be coming.
we got Paul Will waiting for the Denver one.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I think we're still trying to finalize that one, but
Reno in March, first tourney. Dude, Steel City Bowl, Clifton. Dude, come on, hang out with us.
booze, dust storms. Yeah. That's right. That's
Close.
it. Ooh.
Bouncing.
Any clinic ever to Toronto, Ontario, Canada? Dude, we should actually. That'd be kind of fun.
Ontario, is that like near the Buffalo area?
I don't think.
Because Vancouver is the only one on the west side, right?
I thought Toronto was more west, but I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue about Canadian. I barely can keep up with the United States. Let's see. I just thought the more east you get, is the more French speaking it is.
Yeah, it's by Buffalo.
It's by Buffalo.
Come to Charlotte.
Toronto is near Buffalo.
All right. Well, listen, if any of you guys are interested or affiliated with a bowling center that would love to run a clinic, we're in.
Especially if you could like parlay it with a tournament. It's like we're already bowling tournaments. Just popping in.
Especially if you're in Dubai, like we gotta get Qatar.
I mean, that'd be fun. Be a little nerve wracking. Traveling across the world just
Yeah, a little bit of war going on. But they used to. When the PBA player, I've noticed following Toon Hakeem that these guys from like the Asian countries, they just travel around and bowl all these tournaments. That like the Amir Cup and like the Qatar Cup and like all the stuff that the American players used to go to a lot. That I think it's just gotten too expensive, honestly, to go a lot of these places. But I kind of lived through the couple of the Singapore guys. But I remember when Danielle McEwen, I think it was Qatar maybe, dude, they put her up in like some unbelievable 90th floor suite, anything you could want. I'm just like, wow, that's pretty cool.
You can do it.
Off the gutter.
That's gotta count. You should have put like a little metal plate back there before you started.
Yeah, I think this is pretty tough. Yeah, pump up the likes, baby.
I mean,
I'm bowling at Aaron's. This is where we're doing the clinic at. Which we could do the clinic in here, Kyle, but I think we're gonna open it up just right out there and like have some lunch in here.
is it string pins everywhere?
No.
Ooh, it says use urethane to pick up the 710.
Is it better? I don't even have a urethane. Did you get your bag today?
No.
You haven't got your bag yet? It should be delivered today.
Yeah. No ladies came yet. I honestly forgot that I had a bag coming. Any plans to visit Asia? Maybe. It's definitely a scenario where just a couple things have to fall into place, and we would go somewhere in Asia. I think. There was a tournament in Korea right around Christmas that we could have had the opportunity to go to.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's right around Christmas, and I don't. That's a bad time.
Yeah, I don't think there's 2 tournaments too. So if you want to bowl both of them, you're there for like 2 weeks, from like the middle of December to like almost Christmas.
Yeah,
But-
which I mean, this is probably a really dumb question, but do they celebrate Christmas in Asia? Since that's like a I don't know. It's a weird thing. Is that a thing?
What?
Is Christmas in Asia like a thing for like non-Christians? Like I don't even know.
I don't
like,
I have
obviously
no
there's
clue.
a lot of like Muslims and stuff, but majority of Asia do. Gotcha. Yeah, Christmas is a weird holiday where, I mean, it's definitely obviously Christmas is because it's a historically Christian holiday that just everyone picked up and was like, you know what, we'll stick with this one. We
Not
like
everybody likes the fat man with the cookies, baby.
yeah. They're like, you know what, this one we'll keep this around. You guys can keep the rest of it, but we'll celebrate Christmas.
Oh, this is
PBA
it.
needs to be in Milwaukee. Dude, I agree. I like going to Milwaukee. I'm sure at some point we'll find our way back to Milwaukee.
That says there are 16 bowling alleys in the Phoenix area. That seems pretty light, but maybe I'm off. Maybe I'm off. Well, I think Phoenix and Scottsdale and whatever's they're different. I think the whole entire area. It's left.
Bounce.
It ain't bouncing. I've
Yeah, ain't
not
bouncing,
seen.
that's for sure.
I haven't seen one bounce yet.
Maybe you gotta attack it from a little straighter angle.
I'm thinking PBA needs to be in. So yeah, I'm cool with Milwaukee. I would prefer Milwaukee in May.
This guy goes, "You stink." All right. Well, okay.
Dude, I do. But we're at 94. It's pretty good. 94 pitch count.
You've thrown 94 shots. Wow. Pretty wild. Have you thrown the phase 2 pearl yet? Did you drill up the phase 2 pearl?
Yeah, I did.
How is it?
Pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I threw it. I think I threw it here, and I was throwing some ball that was kind of rolling out a little bit, and then I went to the phase 2 pearl, and this thing just went like through the pins perfectly. And I'm like, wow! Like it read the mid lane, and it had some angle, and it was nice.
Well, that's good to hear.
Like imagine, wow, dude, that was as close as I could cut it. I wish I could get a slow-mo on how close that ball was to the pin. But imagine a phase 2 that's pearl. And That is exactly what this ball is.
This last phase 2 I drilled is probably the best phase 2 I've drilled in 2 years.
Is it pin up or down?
It's pin. It's pretty low pin. It's pin up, but it's like right above my fingers. But just the cover on it, like I can just tell by the way it reads the lane. It's really good.
Yeah, we did get a $10 donation, and then they said if I get it again, there's another $10. So I guess I got $10 online.
You got a $10 donation? People
Yeah,
can donate
dude.
on this thing?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Brad can eat his meat and potatoes today. Actually, he needs another $10 donation. There you go. You got another one.
No, that was it. That was the first one.
All right. Well, you need one more, and you can afford groceries for today. Come on, baby! Wow. The PBA is screwing you guys. They need to add another 10 more tournaments per year. I agree. They're screwing us.
Yeah, they don't. Our goal this year has to be to convince the CW that they don't quite understand what they have gotten themselves into. Like, this is a train that could roll forever, worldwide. Dang it.
Come on.
That might be a strategy.
Maybe.
My thumbs are getting a little oily.
Well, I just ordered 3 urethane balls.
What?
3 IQ78Us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm not playing around with this anymore. Like, just every turn, it doesn't even matter. If I can only bring 6 balls to a tournament, I'm bringing 3 urethanes. It's happening.
I agree. I just don't. I've seen too many tournaments now, especially the one in South Dakota, the one in Sioux Falls. That my whole life has been a reactive pattern. You know, not that hard. Good shots really get rewarded. You can get off base and shoot 170, but really not that difficult. You just throw. But then the urethane ball just makes it easy. It's like, why? And then it makes reactive worse. That's the kicker, is it makes reactive worse. It forces you into it. Oh,
That did
got a little
something.
action. PBA doubles at Bayside. Yeah, we'll be there. You gonna be there? Portland, Maine? We got 44 shots left. No, 34 shots left. Your vids helped me last night in league. What helped you? What specifically did you do better?
Ooh, that ain't it. Have you tried the PBA bowling game? You have. I like it.
Yeah, actually. We have codes for that.
We do. You should definitely use our code. But I haven't been able to play it. I had it on my desktop. The beta was only good for desktop. It wasn't good for Mac yet. I don't know if that's been fixed or not.
Yeah, I'm going to post these links. If you guys want to download the game on Steam or whatever, I don't know exactly where they're at. It could be you could still only put it in your wish list. You could download a beta. I'm not totally sure where it's at, but check out Steam and the PBA bowling game. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's definitely what's really cool about the game is it's not easy. And then
It really is not.
There's a lot of variables that go into it. Like the patterns are way different. The bowling balls, like it's definitely the first game that's then you have to adjust. So the lane that was like the hardest part is figuring out the on the game, which was fun. Like it wasn't just all right. Once you figure out how to do the same thing every time, you just like keep repeating that motion. You if you try to repeat the exact same thing, you'll miss on the next shot because it'll go high, just like regular bowling. Because the lane they factored in like a transition into it.
Yeah, and you got like a little 4-ball arsenal. You can switch balls. They do different things.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta, and then you kind of like build up to getting different balls. Kyle Sip would, yeah, dude. I'm never trying, especially not on strings. I'd try on regular. That'd be more fun. Strings are just ugh. Ugh.
Strings, you don't like strings, dude?
No, bro. I mean, I don't mind them. They're fine.
Well,
Like,
it depends. It depends. If I come in here and bowl Boog, and he just gets the head pin off the wall still, then I don't care. I just want the head pin to relax a little bit. Just relax.
We bowled one tournament on strings, and the only two-hander in the field lapped us.
Yeah, and you know EJ. Every year they go to EJ's place, he wins there. I think it was him and Marshall, but between him and Marshall this year. So I think I'm just not sure it's going to matter a whole lot on who's going to win and lose. It's just going to be a little bit different. Might have to just aim a little differently. I'm running out of shots.
There you are. I'm not sure this is possible.
Do you think for your life you've made the 710 1 in 145 times?
I don't think so. Because, wow, that was it. Do that again. I want to say I've only picked it. I don't 710 a whole lot though. I mean, I did this last weekend, but I've only picked it a handful of times. I also normally don't even try to pick it. Although there is a video. I forget where we were bowling at. I did call a 710 pick. Because I was bowling on that lane, and I think I shot at a 10 pin, and it bounced like crazy. Then it just so happened to 710 2 shots later. I'm like, "You can pick this, Dennis." Sure shit. Picked it up.
I think if I go up the left side of the lane by the left gutter and either hit the 7 pin on the left side or dead on, I think I can shoot it to the 10 pin.
You can do it, boy. You can do it.
Might be the way.
Gotta believe.
Got 24 shots left. Oh, that was terrible. I'm gonna ruin the gutters. Woo! What's your pick for ball of 2025?
That's a good question.
The Hyperdrive Pearl. It gave me a decent run. It's about the only and I made the Masters with the Hyperdrive. And I won the Bradley with everything. Just any rock.
I won the Bradley with 180.
180 grit. Yeah, that's my ball. There's the 180 grit.
You had a hot start to the year.
But I think if I had to pick, I'd say the RST Pearl is probably the best one they've come out with for me personally. It might be a pinch strong for some people, but
what about the Rockstar?
I threw it, but it just wasn't like that dominant for me. I think The pin up one I throw now. Well, the pin down one I threw at Nationals and had a pretty good look with 640 and team. That gave me like a good look, and it gave me some good looks in Houston. So I like the pin down one over the pin up one, but I think if I drill another pin up one, I think it would be bad. I think the pin up one I drilled was one of those balls, you know.
I don't know what my ball would be.
Rockstar came out at the same time as the Equinox. In March, we were in the middle of tour.
We were. Honestly, I bowled so bad this entire year that
Yeah.
I don't even have a ball that I like. And it's not the ball's fault, it's the operator.
I mean, the ball of the year is definitely everything. We throw it 70% of the games.
Ball of the year is the 78 year.
I actually can't believe that. We throw urethane that much. Just.
It's kind of weird. Like, do you think the companies are ever going to come out with, like, do you think they're ever just going to start coming out with urethane options like they do react?
Oh, yeah. That's what the level is.
I know, but like,
level's money. You're gonna have like an asymmetric urethane. You're gonna have a pearl urethane. You're gonna have
just
and they're gonna dial it in. I mean, they're gonna get these things amazing. Unless I guess USBC has something to do with it. I mean, there's a war going on right now. There is actually a war going on. I mean, a lot of different opinions. The ball companies, who even knows what they want? I mean,
dude, Nick's a truther, man. Got to bring back Brad throwing the Nova. Yeah, that was probably the best form of Brad.
When
you were throwing the Nova.
Oh yeah, dude. There was this. Remember the Colorado Springs tournament?
Oh yeah.
I had this Nova on everyone threw urethane on the fresh. I was the only one that had this Nova. Just working.
They were hard there too.
They were hard. The Nova was money on short, but before it got worn out a little bit, it was more versatile than just short. But I threw it that year at the Masters. That I made the show, pretty sure. Yeah. I think I beat EJ in the third round throwing it. Yeah, I pretty much threw it the whole tournament. I remember telling I think I was off. I think Barnes was running the player committee this time, but I remember telling him, like, dude, you might want to check my Nova. This thing's got to be soft. This thing does not overhook. In the middle of the lane, these lanes are impossible, and my ball's just slowing down.
Yeah, it's amazing. You get a ball like that you can just – I just remember you pretty much throwing that on everything.
Everything. It was amazing.
I think we were up in I think you bowled pretty good at Dave Small's place. Through the Nova, maybe.
Oh yeah, the short pattern. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, that's I had 300 with it.
Yeah. Actually, the best ball I've ever seen Brad throw is a Forza GT.
Yeah. Okay. I had two of them, pin up and pin down, and we go to the Cleveland kickoff. I just went from the pin down to the pin up.
And the Texas tournament.
And the Texas tournament, yep.
The ball was unbelievable.
2 weeks in a row. It was kind of like the Highland Dry Pearl.
Too.
I just couldn't put it down. There's something about first batches.
There is something about first batches. There's something about drilling balls when they first, or like the sooner they're poured. That's the key. You got to get all these. Anytime I've ever drilled a gem, love a ball. And I remember I drilled, what is it? Shit. What is it? It's a blue ball. It starts with an E. It's an ebonite ball.
Starts with an E?
Yeah. I keep wanting to say
Ebonite.
it's not an equinox, but it's not. I guess it's just because that has an E and it's fresh, but it's I'm pretty sure it started with the E. It's like all pretty smooth, kind of shiny. I think it
Oh, I
started.
think blue.
Yeah, like all blue. Um, God, man, I can't think of his name. But anyway, I loved it. It was one of my favorite balls when I was like younger, 15, 16, 17. And I remember drilling. I spent a crap ton of money. And
Eruption.
Yes, Columbia 300 eruption. Thank you very much. Then I drilled one maybe I don't know 6 years later, so the ball has been sitting out. It was a gem, and this ball backed up. I mean, this ball never hooked one bit, and I spent like $250 for this gem because I love this ball, and it just literally did backflips down the lane. I mean, or went backwards. Like it was so bad. After that, I'm like, nope, never doing that again. Literally never.
I had the Eruption Pros orange.
Yeah, I had that one too. They had Eruption Pro. Then they had like another Eruption Pro that was black.
Yeah.
Those were okay. I didn't like those as much.
Oh.
That's how you're gonna pick it. 100%.
I think so. Okay, we got 16, 17 shots.
Wow.
We got to hit the pin.
You're almost there.
Pretty much important.
Someone said, I know you both had a rough year last year to prepare yourself for the upcoming season.
I don't know. More body weight lunges.
Ooh, there you go.
That was an important one.
Yeah, you only have a few of these left. You can't be missing the pin out here. I'm working on the fifth game. I threw get the ball to do something. Currently going through that right now. Became a lot more knowledgeable on layouts, ball motion, just how layouts affect bowling balls, really. Paying a lot more attention to that. I think that's pretty important stuff. I think there's a lot of false information out there about what layouts actually do to affect ball motion. A lot of people think it's something and it's not. So trying to become more knowledgeable on that. I can drill balls more efficiently, trying to throw it better. And yeah, I mean, those are two things I focus on.
Yeah, you got to know, like, when you're bowling good, you've got some good ball motion. And if you're throwing the wrong ball, it's impossible. But it's like, what ball do you throw? Like, there's a lot of urethane going out, like.
Yeah.
So, like,
that.
There's, like, always this option to throw urethane. Almost always. It kind of just makes it. And if that's close, then what are you going to do? Go to, like, a pearlized, symmetric lower end piece that's as far away from the urethane as possible, even though the urethane is just a pinch slow. That's the problem I have, is like I just don't quite know what ball to go to, and there's just not a lot of time. These guys are striking. If you have a couple 190s, like, it's going to be very difficult to catch up. Apparently this weekend, and dang it, I was trying to do the max angle thing that the guy said in the chat. This weekend was on Glide, this oil called Glide.
Yeah.
Have you bowled on it much? Apparently
No.
it's just super thick. Like
what we bowled on?
Yeah. D-Ron was telling me on Sunday, which makes sense. Dude, the Lakers are good this year. What's up with that?
The Lakers?
Yeah.
Well, they got some good players.
They're good without LeBron.
Well, Luka's pretty good. Like the Mavs, I don't know what the hell. Like that general manager just got fired, or yeah, I guess he was the
Yeah.
general manager.
I mean, but they wouldn't have got Cooper Flag if they still had Luka, would have they?
No, it's all fixed.
So, you think they fixed them getting number one?
Yeah, 100%. It's happened like 20 times where these teams trade away these, prolific players. Either that or that guy is the biggest idiot in the world. Like, it's
Dude,
either like you decided, was he just trying to be smarter than everyone and think that Luka's not like a top 3 player in the league and will be for the next 10 years? Like why would you trade away that? That's what you're trying to get. Like you're trying to obtain that. And they just went to a finals.
I know.
Like it was I just cannot believe that happened. But so that's why the Lakers are good. That guy's amazing. Wow. That's
So
it.
first string hit it. First time I got the pin up in the gutter though. That's cool. I think he's right. Max angle. You got to get really far left.
Wish you would have known that like
No.
100 tries ago.
Well, we got 7 shots.
Are you bowling a tournament this weekend?
No.
Wow. They're getting much closer. What
Where the strings at?
When we bowl that tournament in Kansas City, or that thing in Kansas City, is there a tournament on Sunday?
I don't know. Might be able to convince Adamski to run one.
That's what you should do. 6-game sweeper. I'm in.
All right. Yeah, I could probably just have yeah, all right. Trying to fly out Sunday afternoon.
Yep, 6-game sweeper. Start at 9 a.m. No mess around. 5 on a pair. And then I'll fly out that evening.
All right. Oh, could be. Well,
yeah, I definitely think the Mavs need to trade AD.
Well, for what? I mean, what are they going to get? AD's like
AD needs to be in a place where he like fits a puzzle, and he's not good enough to be the best player, but I don't want to say that. It's just the way he plays. He needs some other prolific players around him. So he needs to go to like a winning situation. And the guy's like 32 years old, I think. So 30 years old. 31.
Well, where are you going to send him into a winning situation where you can get a good pick? Are you trying to get like a first-round pick next year?
Dude, he should go to Detroit. That's where he should go. With Cade, that would be. We can give up like Durant or something, get AD. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I guess the Thunder are badass again this year.
Yeah. Ship him. Yeah, I was thinking Cleveland too. Cleveland, maybe get rid of Mobley and spread some picks, like a couple other people.
That was the second to last one.
Thunder are probably gonna win it all. I don't know how they're not. Kyle, what do you think about switching to two-handed bowling? God, I mean, if I knew what I knew now 8 years ago, I probably would have switched. But man, it's just so hard to switch. That's why I give Darren so much props, because like, man, the amount of hours I've spent trying to throw the ball very, very good one-handed is incredible. like so many. So they just scratch all that, go to two-handed. Ah, man, it sucks. But I mean, it's probably the right thing to do.
It's kind of like the guy that came out with the CD. He's like, man, I just spent all this time developing this round freaking disc with the damn thing, and here comes Steve Jobs with the freaking iPad
Yep.
or iPod, whatever it was. It's like, man, but this disc.
Maybe they'll start coming out with patterns that, like, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they start differentiating patterns to where maybe one-handers have a little bit more of a success. Because you got to think, like, why is two-handed bowling even a thing? Well, it's like everything is just promotes more and more power. Like, the only way people know bowling is a puddle of oil in the middle part of the lane and long patterns. All these patterns are getting longer and longer and longer. And for some reason, that's what we think bowling should be. Like, we don't even have 30-foot patterns anymore. And, like, we think bowling can only be in this box of has to be 42 feet and has to have a lot of oil in the middle and not as much on the outside. And, like, that just caters to someone who has a ton of power, which is fine. Like, that's just – but I think bowling can be a lot more than just that. It can be differentiating the patterns, differentiating the volumes, making people throw it different ways. Like, I just think we're stuck in a pretty tight box of the parameters of what bowling should be. And then if we get out of those parameters, no one wants to bowl. I mean, in my opinion, house shots are just the stupidest thing in the world because it's not even bowling. Like, it's literally not. I mean, it is, but it's not.
Yeah, the patterns can only be like there's rules on how you can create a pattern, and they got to be within a certain. I'm pretty sure I've heard like a layman say like, "Man, I just don't know what to do anymore," or like something like that. It's like, well, every pattern is literally the same. Has more oil in the middle than the outside. Yeah, I mean every pattern is going to turn to a hook shot at that point. But even if there's like no oil in the middle, and it forces everyone to play to the right, they still create a lot of transition.
Yeah, I mean, you think about our game where it's at, like, everyone bowls on a house shot. Everyone refuses to bowl on anything but a house shot for the most part, or doesn't have the opportunity to. But then, like, the house shot is literally designed to make it as easy as possible. So all these bowlers out here want it to be as easy as possible for them. Hey, my bowling balls just showed up. And that's so frustrating because it just fills people's egos and they think they're great bowlers. And then you get them on something else. And it's not their fault, but you get them on something else where they have to start thinking about all these other things that bowling is, as far as accuracy and repeating the same release and changing bowling balls and picking your spares. Like, no one even shoots at a washout. Like, we make videos on how to pick a washout. It's like no one even shoots those because you're bowling a house shot. It's like impossible to leave a washout. I don't know why I just got
Whoa, that slipped off my thumb.
It pisses me off. It's like,
yeah, I remember I was bowling an amateur tournament in St. Louis, and it came down to Derek Matson needing 3 in the 10th. And I just thought to myself, like, well, this is kind of boring, actually.
Sorry, Cody.
What's that? What are you saying?
No,
sorry.
go ahead. Yeah, I'm listening. Cody said, Kyle just made me feel terrible about my 215 average.
Anyway, yeah, Derek, it just came down to, like, if he was going to carry the 7. Like, it was just kind of a no-brainer that he could throw it wherever he wanted, and it was still going to hit the hole. And when you have that much room, you're going to execute it well because there's nothing that's going to keep you from not being pretty confident. So it's just like, man, you know, if like someone has like a shot to hit in golf, I don't know.
The thing is, you don't even know if you executed it well.
Yeah.
Like, things auto-correct for you. That's my problem. I have a league last night, and it's just like I was trying to focus and make good shots.
160.
And
yeah,
dude, I can miss 3 left. Missing 3
154.
Left, 3 right. Just all get to the pocket. Just
nothing. Not even close. I
But
hope I'm not
that's-
ruining your lanes. Am I ruining your lanes? You think
Yeah,
you think these are indestructible?
Yeah, out of all the things that go on in the private car program, you shoot yourself.
But I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad about it. This league, it's still bowling. It is still bowling. League is still bowling. It's great.
Doesn't happen.
I just wish it was harder.
I
just
gotta
wish
send the pin over.
everything wasn't meant. Everything's meant to make the game as easy as possible. And I think we need to go the other way a little bit.
Have you had one made in here? Yeah.
You said no?
Yeah, he said no.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
Mark and I were pretty happy when we had I rolled a 2-pin forward one day.
Do you think
Like,
balls
that's all.
need to back down to make them more even or go back to early
Oh,
2000s?
make the washout.
I don't know. It's interesting. I'm not too much on bowling ball technology. It's like I don't know if it's a chicken or the egg thing, like
Going that way.
I know.
You go
Our
to the
lanes
side, use the ball.
having more oil in the way they are
Yeah.
because the balls keep getting stronger, or the balls keep getting stronger because the lanes are getting more oil. I don't know. But that's my thing too. Like I think bowling. I think one of the worst things they did was identify sport shots as sport shots. Like I hate that because now there's a clear difference between a sport shot and a house shot. Whereas back in the day, it was just that place was hard. They just put out a hard shot or something like that. It wasn't that. So now people hear a sport shot and they're like, I ain't going. And I could say it's a sport shot and it's 4-1 and it's a super easy pattern or whatever it is. And if you play it right, it probably breaks down to a house shot. But people that are sport shot, and they just won't go. So I hate that. I just wish it was I just wish you showed up and bowled. And you had to figure it out.
I know, but the problem is if you try and do that style, then Joe Schmo down the street's going to wall him up, and then he's going to take your customers because they are shooting 300 there. So the race to make them easy is just inevitable, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. And now at nationals, you hear the same thing at nationals. We have this thing where everyone makes them so easy, so easy, so easy. All these houses, and now at nationals, people are like, the lane shouldn't be that hard because your average bowler doesn't bowl on anything hard. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole problem. Because if you do put out something hard, no one will bowl on it. Everyone wants to bowl on house shots, bowl high scores, and inflate their egos. And
Yep.
so, and then now because that's the trend, we have to make nationals easier. It's like, no. This is more what bowling is. Like, you think you should shoot 240 every game. Bowling is 240 should be like earned and hard. You have to pick all your spares. You have to make the right ball choices. You have to be accurate. You have to execute correctly. Like, you have to do all these things and piece it all together. You can't shoot 240 and bowl well at nationals if your spare game's off, or you brought the wrong bowling balls, or you're, whatever it is. But that's just because everyone wants their house shots easy. Like, we shouldn't make that easy. It's just not if you go that route, then bowling's just going to die completely because it's going to stop being a challenge. It's even more of a game than a sport at that point. And it's like going to a golf course. And I just want every hole, no trees, no water, straight. And I want a 280-yard par 4 that we can all birdie every single time. And if you don't birdie it, like that's the whole goal. Like, I should be eagling and birdieing every time. It's like, why? What fun is that? Like, the fun is picking up 4-9 in the ninth because you just saved the low game. Like, that's fun. But man, I must have had a lot of pent up animosity today. I just worked out too. I don't even know why.
Well, it's kind of weird. Game's in a weird spot. I know Belmo just claims two-handed's a trick, but two-handed acts as like another lefty. It's like it used to just be righty versus lefty. Now because the two-handers' rev rates are so high, they actually end up jacking the pattern up the most. So if there's anyone that you have to kind of cater to a little bit, because if your thing wasn't a thing, then we would just be lofting the gutter caps If they put less than 25 mils of oil out and no urethane, then I've seen this. They just loft the gutter cast. So that's why I thought urethane was actually going to be pretty liked because it preserves a pattern. But then that's really not great either because then no reactive gets thrown. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Yeah, equipment. You're right in the middle on equipment. You're right in the middle of the style. PBA, I mean, just making a pattern nowadays is impossible. Like, you have to figure out, I mean, if urethane's not in play, the left is in trouble. Left's in trouble. Not that it's just hard to play straighter angles with reactive than I keep missing.
Yeah, you gotta hit some pins here, bro.
Whoo. Well,
It's tough game to make it fair. Fair is not really the right word, but I think
10 years from now, 90% of the tour will be two-handed. I see this guy on Wichita, and when Wichita posts videos of their team, it's all 4 very powerful two-handers and this one like down and in 250 rev rate guy. I'm just like, how does he do that? Like, he doesn't even have anybody to talk to about bowling balls. Like,
yeah.
Everything's so different.
Storm Typhoon, Nick. Yeah, that's a good bowling ball. I freaking love that ball.
I know it is. All right. Well, what are you doing?
I gotta go pick up Maya here in a few minutes. I was kind of trying to hang on till the end of. I just made a bowling ball order.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
I'm working on our t-shirt designs. And then then I go pick her up and then I don't know, just hang out.
All right. Well, if any of you guys watching are interested in a clinic, we got some stuff. Come hang out with us. One here in Kansas City. 2 different ones. Click on that. Check them out. One's a 1 day or 3 hours. You could choose to get a bowling ball. The other one's a full weekend. So.
Come on. Do we have some balls in? There's a doubles tournament on Thanksgiving at Shrewsbury.
On Thanksgiving?
Yeah. I am gonna go bowl the Turkey Bowl, I think, on Sunday.
Here in Missouri?
Yeah. Sunday after Thanksgiving.
So do you come into town on Thanksgiving or right before?
I come in next Saturday.
And then do you go? I guess that's pretty much
Saturday to Monday, I think is what I'm there for.
And then is that next weekend when we're in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you gonna drive out?
I don't know. I guess.
Well, you could fly and then drive back with me.
Oh, you're driving back from Pennsylvania?
Well, I might because I got to get my plates renewed, and I got to get any missions in Missouri.
You can't do that during the Thanksgiving trip?
Well, I wasn't planning on driving out there.
Oh,
I could.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm bringing. No, I can't. It's not gonna work. It would be better because it'd be better in December, I think. But
Appreciate you, Potato.
all right, bro. I'm out of here.
Yeah, me too. When you come back to SoCal, hopefully next year. Hopefully, how close are you guys to Wentzville? We're close. We're close.
10 minutes.
Yeah, very close. All right, well, let's wrap it up. come to Rhode Island, we're going to Pennsylvania. That's close for us. Get your ass down to Pennsylvania. The East Coast is tiny. Okay. Well, we'll see you. Thanks for talking. Barry Peacock. Later. Yeah, love to see you at the clinics. And then what else we got going on? Tour starts in February. We got got a Master Lane product if you're interested in that. Everything about lane patterns. So check us out at bradandkyle.com. We appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll see you at the clinics.